On the night of September 10th, moving into the 11th, the skies over Ukraine once again lit up with the sound of air raid sirens and defense systems firing into the dark. Russia unleashed a new wave of drone and missile attacks, targeting multiple Ukrainian regions at once. Shahad-type drones swarmed in from different directions, aimed at energy facilities, urban centers, and logistical hubs. Ukraine's air defenses worked relentlessly, bringing down the majority of these threats, yet debris still fell across cities and rural areas, leaving behind damaged buildings and power outages. But this time, the story did not remain confined within Ukraine's borders. Several of the drones strayed into neighboring Poland, a NATO member. Polish forces, supported by Allied aircraft, scrambled to intercept. For the first time in this war, Poland confirmed shooting down Russian drones in its own airspace. Airports were temporarily closed, debris was discovered in fields and towns, and the fear of escalation spread quickly through communities living along the border. Poland's leaders responded with urgency. They invoked NATO's Article 4, a clause that allows any member to call consultations when its security feels threatened. Unlike Article 5, it doesn't automatically mean collective military action, but it does force all allies to sit down and assess the danger together. For Poland, this was not just about drones crossing a border. It was about the principle of sovereignty, the safety of its people, and the possibility that such incidents could become more frequent. So why now? The answer lies in both the scale and symbolism of the incursion. When nearly 20 drones penetrate the skies of a NATO country, it is no longer a distant conflict. It is a direct breach of alliance territory. The Polish government wanted to send a message. The line between supporting Ukraine and defending NATO itself is becoming thinner. By activating Article 4, they are pressing the alliance to strengthen air defense coordination, to prepare for further provocations, and to reassure their own citizens that they will not stand alone. For NATO, this moment carries weight. Each consultation under Article 4 is a reminder of how fragile peace on Europe's eastern flank has become. While the Allies will likely avoid steps that could lead to uncontrolled escalation, they are expected to increase patrols, deploy more defensive assets, and send a clear signal of unity. And for Ukraine, these strikes are yet another reminder of the relentless pressure they face daily, even as the war nears its fourth year. Cities still endure blackouts, families still spend nights in shelters, and the world watches to see if the conflict will push further into NATO territory. The events of September 11th are not just about drones or debris. They are about the growing risk of spillover, the balance between deterrence and restraint, and the way one night's attacks can ripple across an entire continent.